Sante Barley started in the Philippines last 2007. Okay, initially our objective is to come up with the best organic products that we can market not only, of course, in the Philippines but all over the globe. So we came across a product called barley grass from New Zealand. So since we are Filipinos and we're living in the Philippines, so we started marketing the products in the country, but only after a few months of doing the business. We were bombarded with so many inquiries all over the globe, but we've decided not to go outside the country until we've already perfected the system. Because what we're planning to do is to use the system of direct selling to market our products, because we know that it will be the fastest way to really penetrate the international market. But we've decided not to start operating outside the country until we've already finalized the system. Okay? So after 9 years of doing the business in the Philippines, we've decided to launch our very first branch outside the Philippines, which is the United Arab Emirates. So we started UAE last January 2016, so we're already 2 years here. But after launching UAE, we've now started opening doors in different countries. So right now, we don't only have an office in UAE, we've already opened in Hong Kong, Singapore. Okay, before the end of the year, we'll be opening up Nigeria. Next year, we'll be opening up Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, and Cyprus.
So how did you find the UAE market? How is the market for your product?
Whenever there are Filipino companies who wants to start a business outside, usually it's just Asia. But the reason why we started in UAE, well, number one, there's a huge community here of Filipinos, and we found out that in UAE, there's around 200 different nationalities, and we believe that UAE can be our stepping stone towards building the business globally, and it's happening already right now. Like for us Filipinos, when we started doing the business in UAE, of course we started with the Filipino community, but the objective always is to tap multinationals. And right now we have several distributors from different nations, from Africa, from Nigeria, Uganda, to Pakistan, to India, and of course we even have locals here, local Emirates, who's helping us build the business not only in UAE, all over Middle East and all over the globe. So we know and we believe that UAE can be a stepping stone towards us building the business outside.
During your speech, you mentioned that UAE is going to be your Middle East hub.
Yes, that's the objective. Okay, we've set up two companies here in UAE, one in Dubai and one is in Ajman. And the Ajman business, the goal of that is to be our warehouse for the entire Middle East market, because we know that this can be a good hub for us to really penetrate the entire Middle East market. Of course, the next country will be Bahrain, Kuwait, and Saudi Arabia. So we'll be penetrating those Middle East countries very, very soon. Although right now we've been receiving lots of inquiries from many Middle East countries, but we would like to perfect the system first with UAE as the hub and Saudi, Bahrain, and Kuwait as the next countries. And maybe after 2 or 3 years, we might be penetrating the entire Middle East market, with still UAE as the hub.
So you source all the products from New Zealand?
Yes, we have our own manufacturing facility in New Zealand. As of the moment, we deliver the raw materials in the Philippines. We manufacture it there and we deliver it here in UAE.
So you are expanding. Do you have enough production facilities and do you have enough resources for this product?
Yes, right now, we know our product. We know how long the lead time for us to deliver products in a specific country, and that's the reason why we set up our own manufacturing facility last year, because we're anticipating that the business will really boom globally in a very short span of time. In fact, we know that because right now we're setting up 2 offices in Nigeria, one in Abuja and one in Lagos, and we know that when we register our product there, which is up and running right now, the market will easily accept the product, since we're already delivering products right now in Nigeria. They've already accepted it. They're just waiting for us to deliver a container bands of barley in Nigeria. So the manufacturing plan is already prepared for that. In fact, whenever we do projections, we make it a point to have a 6 months to 1 year buffer stocks for our products, okay, which we are monitoring regularly on a monthly basis.
So if you start from Philippines and if you are going to Africa or you're coming over here, it's a long, shipment.
Okay.
So do you have any plan to open any facility somewhere else?
Of course, of
Inside
course,
the point?
of course. Since right now, since we're just starting in the Middle East, the manufacturing will still be in the Philippines. But of course, in the long run, we're looking for possible manufacturing partners in different countries. If there are manufacturing facilities in UAE, why not? So as to save on cost of delivery, of manufacturing of the products, we're open to those kinds of strategies. Okay? Although one of the goals also is for that someday for us not only to source raw materials in New Zealand but to manufacture the product 100% from New Zealand and deliver it here in UAE. That's the objective because right now maybe the volume is not yet sufficient for us to manufacture product in New Zealand. But I know that in maybe 6 months to a year's time, we can already manufacture it 100% in New Zealand since we're penetrating different Middle East countries.